In the late 80s, a new playground for the fearless at heart opened up. Further up the north shore of Maui, a place called Domes was discovered, later aptly named Jaws.
Yeah, as far as I know, I was one of the first people to windsurf at Jaws. We're like, oh, we're gonna go up and check out that place, Domes. So we started tacking up, and at that point, it was kind of like playing in the land of the giants, you know. There was nobody on the shore, nobody knew we were up there, and it really felt like we were right on the edge of the earth. I think it was in '91, Greg Aguirre and Josh Angula went up there. And it was obviously much bigger than when Mark and Brett and I went up there.
And when I got there and we anchored 100 yards away from the throat of the thing, suddenly realized how big this wave really was.
And there was one wave of Josh where he wasn't barreled, but he was close as a windsurfer had ever been getting barreled. And we couldn't believe what we were seeing, and we were just frothing.
Went out there, had no idea what I was doing, riding a little twin fin with phasers. And
the next day after we went, still the same swell, those guys went up, and there were 7 of them. If I recall correctly, there were 7 guys. They went and they launched right at Jaws off the rocks. Now to me, that's insanity.
we jumped off the rocks and it was just death. I mean, Mark got out and then no one else could get out for like 45 minutes. And we all sailed it, Kai Kachari got swatted on the rocks, came up looking like a ghost. I mean, what were we thinking? No rescue, no boats, no jet skis.
You know, it's like, oh my God, you know, we could die up here. We gotta get out of here.
In November of 1984, windsurfing lost a legend, the French Baron Arnaud de Ronay. He had made several attempts to cross the Bering Strait from US to Russia, Miami to Cuba, the Marquesas to Tahiti, and beyond. He reasoned that through crossing these straits he could bridge countries together and thus erase their political boundaries. On a 100-mile fateful crossing from Taiwan to China, Arnaud was doomed by the perfect storm, leaving behind his wife Jenna de Ronay and 9-month-old daughter. No trace of him was ever found.